what I do at school. I got my power back.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the celebrities who, it turns out, weren't so sweet before they became household names.
This is mostly spit.
Number 10, Vanessa Hudgens. While starring in the popular High School Musical series of Disney Channel original movies, Vanessa Hudgens found herself dating fellow series star Zac Efron.
Troy.
Gabriella.
Sometimes, she couldn't help but feel a bit envious of his fans. She recalled, girls were running after him, and I was giving them death stares.
I was going to talk to you about the final callbacks.
I don't want to do the callbacks either. Who are we trying to kid? You've got your team, and now I've got mine. I'll do the Scholastic Decathlon, and you win the championships. It's where we belong.
Fortunately, she eventually regained her composure and embraced a more positive outlook. She realized that fame was much more enjoyable when she made it about spreading love, being a good person, and having the support of those around her.
I can't do it, Troy. Not with all these people staring at me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me, right at me. Right at me. Like the first time we sang together.
After a 5-year relationship, the High School Musical sweethearts eventually went their separate ways, but both have since achieved success in their respective careers, and we imagine Hudgens handles similar matters much differently today. Number 9, Gabrielle Union. Actress Gabrielle Union, with the help of her friend and life coach AJ Johnson, underwent a significant personal journey from being a mean and vindictive person to genuinely supportive.
Don't slack off because you feel sorry for us. That way, when we beat you, we'll know it's because we're better.
I'll bring it. Don't worry.
I never do.
She recounted an incident at a party where she was criticizing someone. Johnson intervened, asking her about any positive changes in her life after she had belittled that woman.
I don't understand you. Why do you have to be so goddamned uncompromising?
It's called principle, Oscar. Maybe the world is in short supply, but I am not.
The experience made Union understand that her negative actions had not contributed to any positive outcomes in her life or anyone else's.
You might not believe this. They don't really like me very much.
I didn't get there.
Really?
She realized being supportive and kind could lead to more fulfilling relationships and personal growth.
What you want to do?
Something fun?
Number 8, Lance Bass. Lance Bass, who was at one time part of the boy band NSYNC with Justin Timberlake, has confessed to mocking other teenagers during his youth due to their sexuality. Bass explained that he engaged in this behavior to conform to what was expected of him and conceal his own identity.
I think with every guy in your life, you always kind of ask that question, like, could they be gay? I don't know.
At a young age, he felt compelled to follow the actions of his peers, desiring acceptance and friendship. And isn't that what we all want? Consequently, he participated in making jokes and laughing at the expense of others without fully realizing that he was contributing to bullying.
When you're younger, you wake up every day, praying to God, please change me, please change me. Then you start accepting that this won't change. And then once you start feeling better about yourself and meeting other gay people, then you're like, wow, I actually like myself this way.
Number 7, Demi Lovato. When we're young, the distinction between being a bully and being bullied can become unclear.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. You just seem different. Good. Different.
Yeah, definitely different.
This was the case for pop star Demi Lovato, who experienced being on the receiving end during her childhood. However, she also acknowledged that she regrettably engaged in antagonistic behaviors herself, such as spreading rumors and gossip at school.
Go on and try to tear me down.
Lovato reflected on her actions in middle school, suggesting they might have influenced how others treated her. She now recognizes that gossip is akin to character assassination, as it demoralizes individuals by spreading false information about them. We love growth. Number 6, Jake Paul. While getting tens of millions of subscribers, the controversial internet celebrity and boxer Jake Paul acknowledged that his level of influence could lead to problematic behavior.
All the competition, man, PewDiePie is next. Man, I'm popping all these checks, got the brand new Rolex.
He expressed that this challenge motivates him to improve daily as a human, brother, son, partner, businessman, and boxer. In response, Paul established an anti-bullying organization named Boxing Bullies, aiming to encourage children to use their voices and platforms platforms to stand against harassment and mistreatment.
We got some talent in here. I got some beef.
Despite this so-called change of heart, it didn't stop Paul from bullying 58-year-old Mike Tyson on live television.
Mike, this is my sport now.
Number 5. Jennifer Lawrence. J-Law has said she experienced bullying during her youth, but has also acknowledged being an accidental bully at times.
How old are you?
Old enough to have a marriage and to not wind up in a mental hospital.
She even recounted a specific incident from high school where she pantsed this kid named Tyler during a football game. Obviously, Tyler didn't really appreciate that, and Lawrence said she felt awful about her actions.
Percy, unlock the door. Come on, open the door. Please, let's talk.
She's since admitted to occasionally searching for him online to check on his well-being. Tyler, wherever you are, we hope you're doing okay, along with all the other victims of pantsing out there.
You're gonna be okay.
What are you, some kind of wise Buddha? I'm older than you. You're gonna be okay.
We're both gonna be okay.
Number 4. Tyra Banks. Unfortunately, sometimes, people engage in problematic behavior due to their environment and the people surrounding them. Tyra Banks shared that this was the case during her childhood, when she was the victim of an older brother who used to call her names and degrade her.
My brother used to say I was stupid. It was like that sibling rivalry at home. You're stupid, you're dumb, you're this, you're that.
She mentioned that this experience caused her to transform into a mean girl during elementary school at the early ages of 7 to 10 years old.
That flipped on me between 10 and 11 years old when I grew 3 inches and lost 30 pounds.
Banks explained that, from her experience, people bully because they feel powerless, and to regain that power, they have to take it from someone else.
And I think being on both sides made me sensitive to young girls and the issues that they have with bullying.
Number 3. Ricky Martin. Another reason people can become bullies is because they're trying to mask who they are.
Talk to me, tell me your name. You blow me off like it's all the same.
This was the case with singer Ricky Martin, who has admitted he used to make fun of gay people growing up due to his internalized homophobia because he was ashamed of his own sexuality.
So after so many years of actually denying that and no comments, why that day?
I couldn't take it anymore, Oprah. I couldn't take it anymore. It was too painful.
Martin explained that when he was told he was wronged by everyone, from society to his faith, his self-esteem was severely impacted, and he channeled his anger at that fact towards others. Thankfully, he made the effort to move away from that behavior. He's now open and comfortable with his identity, and uses his influence to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights.
Little by little, we're taking solid steps, and we're doing our best.
Number 2. Tina Fey. One of the many feats Tina Fey has been most celebrated for over her career is penning the script for the 2000s comedy classic, Mean Girls.
Homeschooled. That's really interesting.
Thanks.
You're like really pretty.
Thank you.
So you agree? What? You think you're really pretty?
We can't help but wonder if Fey took some inspiration for the plastics from her own high school experience, as she's admitted she could sometimes be a mean girl.
You made life a living hell for everyone here. You would have to come to the reunion and make us go through it all again. What?
Fey has described her former bullying nature as something that needed to be conquered. She explained that her behavior was a coping mechanism for her low self-esteem, but fortunately, she understands that's not an excuse for how she acted. She emphasized that saying something terrible about someone else does not level the playing field.
Once and for all, I want to say I'm sorry.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Patrick Stewart. This Star Trek actor has confessed to being a bully during his youth.
I've actually never spoken about this, certainly not in public before.
He would join other boys in teasing and physically harming a child with a limb difference. In the documentary, #NoJoke, Patrick Stewart revealed that he learned violent behavior at home and went on to express feelings of shame and regret over his actions.
I'm ashamed of all of these incidents.
The actor elaborated, saying that he felt he needed to make himself feel important, and the only way he could achieve that was by controlling other children. In 2014, he collaborated with Stonewall's #NoBystanders initiative, which aimed to combat bullying, particularly in schools.
I found that even in the darkest circumstances, there is a light, sometimes only a glimmer. Trust that light. find a way back, no matter what it takes.
Do you have tea on another celeb who hasn't always been as nice as they appear? Let us know in the comments.
You know, Stan, I feel sorry for you. You don't know me. Oh, but I do. All too well.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.